Up here though into the pistol round. GamerLegion 3-man stack into connector and it's been completely shut down. Duplicate doubling up but 0 for 3 and all of a sudden this round's flipped on its head and it's all on the shoulders of Zero.
Oh my good God, Zero. A fourth as well to the man. This is one way to start a series, huh? As it's just on Rainwaker. Information gathered era to steal it away, but it does not matter.
He's happy to retreat. They're taking control elsewhere on A. But it buys valuable time here for GamerLegion and valuable map control. That is a beautiful head.
Problems, or is it because they've rotated everyone up towards A? A second kill for Kaluba, but are they going to add jiggling from the van? Isaac playing the angle that usually is known for its 1-for-1, but now Rusty finds the first. Oh my good God, Ships, what was that? 180 out of nowhere, Zero shows little resistance and SKADE right to what's happening, Ships. Gotta be careful. Killer cleaning the A1S, but still out on top now. Era, AWP has to go huge. Rusty there to support as 2 kills found for the GamerLegion side as the CTs look to hold on. Era, one more, a second on his name, looking for a third for the delaying. Quite possibly the inevitable as Era presses in. This shot does slip away, but warp dropped. That's another gun gone. Rusty able
to try and take care of them.
See, and well, the utility falls forward. SKADE doing not so bad in holding up the numbers. Rusty to turn the tide just a tad here, but again, SKADE still hot on their heels. Now a 2v2, a round in which, I mean, the CT side are crumbling. The weak economy now turned potent for the SKADE side. Nicely done. MA, he is good for 1. Bomb set down by Ships and a huge clutch required for him. Players on both angles. Rusty able to gun him down. 2 survivors, but a bomb no damage done yet to the CT side as pressure's in. MA looking for an opener, looking for a first. Ships, however, will try and deliver. He has found one, but has to find more. MA, oh my good God, that's a triple out of nowhere. 8 seconds to go. The bomb still has to be set down. GamerLegion flood of the masses to try and deny. Isaac trades 1-for-1, and now the Deagle has to go huge. Duplicate can't quite hold the line, and that will be that GamerLegion. Well, again, quite an important round, I feel like. For SKADE, this could really turn the tide. A great opener from Kaluba. We were questioning the validity of his replacement for Oxygen in this matchup. You know, SKADE not having their full 5, and I mean, he seems to have settled in quite nicely. Does go 1-for-1 in the end, but damage done. Rusty, the information all going to be kicking themselves that maybe SKADE could have found themselves advantageous, but a second flashbang this time from Rainwaker does exactly as...
To be honest, not committing to the peak off the first flash. Worried that there might be a second player there. Great headshot from Era, though.
Can find a bomb plant, and of course that forces GamerLegion's hand, and I mean, a smart decision to save, but one that costs them a second.
Hyper aggressive on B. This has given them so much information, forcing back Duplicate once again. Good 1-for-1 trade. A FAMAS for an AK as an exchange for these early rotations.
MA for 1, MA for 2, and all of a sudden SKADE crumble. A 2v3, I mean, it's not impossible, but that isn't quite clear the close corner. It's going to cost him his life. 1v3 now for Dennis Law, AWP in hand. And a big, big round for him. Has to take them 1 by 1. Spots the first, connects, but Isaac available to swing and to trade.
Too much in these last few rounds, because when a team get off to an early streak, it doesn't necessarily dictate the entire matchup. It's just those opening rounds, and you expect them to go one way or the other.
Yeah, I mean, something else to note on that front is they took Furia and Big to overtime. In fact, 2 days apart from each other. Zero trade onto a late Dennis Law that comes out towards B. The efforts from SKADE will be out on this B site. And, well, pressure is starting to mount. 20 seconds again. SKADE leave it till late. Zero caught out Rainwaker. That is beautiful work from him. And well, now the comfort being shown, the amount of time that they play it as well. And something to notice is that they convert 78.
Giving it up. What the hell is this from GamerLegion? Now they're going to go for the retake from short. It's going to be fast. They need to hit the shots, and they just don't. Kaluba and Duplicate delivering. Zero needs to step up, and he's only good for 1 before he falls. 2 versus 2. Bomb site obtained here for SKADE and GamerLegion. And they need to work their way back in, but the C4 has actually dropped. It's not gone down yet. That's going to give him some space to work in, but Ships eliminates him.
Rusty, 1v2. Big opportunity for him. A1S in hand. He's got to take the silent but deadly approach, tapping away at first. Oh, Rusty, it's clean. 2 heads.
And the bomb's actually going to start to work its way round too. So it looks like it's going to be an A hit here. And GamerLegion aren't really ready for it.
Well, let's see. Back the numbers to work something out. And, well, Dennis Law in behind has catch. MA completely off guard. Trying to find something, but again, that AWP unavailability. Oh my good God, Ships. That is a swing and a half. Stays within heaven, looks down, finds the frag. Now Rusty, his information spotted, gathered up completely. That nade is wild, and I mean, I don't blame him for the effort. A for effort, but side because you have to claw back the numbers. MA doing his best efforts. Oh, he's going to hit Kaluba, but quicker to the trigger. The stand-in has found a
to
great
pay off, and as you say, this stack definitely required 2 on this B site. One of them needs to go huge, and unfortunately it's not going to be Isaac. 0 now needs to deliver, and he's only good for 1. So looking like it's a done deal. SKADE should be able to take 8 here. It's not a great half, bear in mind this is their map pick, and they're the favourites in this one, but at the end of the day, it's a great recovery. Rusty only able to do some damage onto Kaluba there as the half final.
Bit of a peek. Era going to get tagged up quite heavily here, so GamerLegion maybe just fumbled a plan, but at the same time, great double from Monster, duplicate to trade, and it's a hectic start to the pistol here.
This could be the play. Needs to come over. Still healthy utility on these players, and Ships still dishing the headshots. Both of them found. Rusty now left in.
Isolated duels, forcing out Ships. Probably even burns the Molotov at that point in time. Peek on in. Oh my good god, Rusty. Sick flick to find the first. Now a 1v2, but 15 seconds. Time is of the essence, and Ships has got him dead to right. As SKADE they hit the drops. I mean, they shift up connector, they throw a bit of util, and now they just make all the noise coming out with water, and it's as easy as you like. Kaluba, oh my god, does he get away from this one? No, he doesn't. Era to chase him down. Now actually a 2v3. Denny's made the noise on short water. Wondering, MA, is he going to find the bomb plant? Yes, he is. No, he's not, but the killer's been found. Now Ships a 1v3, Kit ahead of him. And I mean, a couple of low HP players, including 1 HP on Rusty. Not impossible here, and he has the jump, but he doesn't have the frag. A second player on 1.
Nobody wants to be shifting them one way or the other, because at this point, I really don't know who's going to come out on top here. Great boost from Kaluba, down scoreline, and then take it even further potentially.
Has to stem from this round though, and I mean, a mediocre start, a 1-for-1 trade, and I mean, they are into a 4v numbers. They don't lie, and well, the pressure's in. Kaluba, another kill with the FAMAS. That man has changed this round completely.
Different round, but Duplicate absolutely needs to deliver here with this FAMAS in hand, and he's only good for damage. A lot of damage, admittedly, to defend this site. The molly behind him, not going to affect him. He can swing, deal the damage. There's the first, follows up with the second, and that's a great round.
It's a bit wobbly, you know, we have an MP9, we have a FAMAS, but we have the premium AK, we have 2 M4s that have already found 1 between them. And GamerLegion, they seem to suffer here.
Yeah, when the economy is as fragile as it is, you often find that one round will dictate 2 or 3, because you see GamerLegion, they're on a weak investment. SKADE will be able to take this one.
To just deny the plant. Kaluba sitting easily in the short angle. The spam is in, finds a headshot through the smoke. 0 caught out now. Rusty 1v3, taps the bomb, isn't stuck, anticipates the pressure. Duplicate with 1 death, so now down the 1v2, again an attempted bomb plant, 4 seconds to go, another tap Kaluba this time pressuring, he's found the kill. Anyway, SKADE now 11, 5.
This
is so perfect, and well, 1 back turns, 2 backs turned. Era, the drone footage shows exactly as anticipated. GamerLegion punch a hole right.
The timing's definitely unfortunate there, but it's another example of these 2 teams just neglecting long. It's often
all of a sudden thinks it's silent, walk in hand. Oh, Era blinks or something. Misses the shot, misses the opportunity, but Rusty, there we go. He makes up for it. A double for him. Rusty finding 2 and a full house of frags between the 2 A players. Great count. Kaluba, good night. 0 takes his head off. And now all of a sudden, 4v5, 0, another. Duplicate's aggression capitalized, of course. A 5v3. SKADE aren't done, but that kill there might as well solidify it. It is now a 5v2. Denny's on Ships.
And Ships just needs to hope to do some damage, maybe try and recover this one, but he's only good for the single kill onto 0, and 0's done his job in that round, finding the 2 opening kills, pretty much won it for them. Era finishes things off.
0's got to be careful when he swings, if there's going to be a flashbang with it. Does anticipate it, the first kill. The molly's dropped though, that's the big thing. Isaac does find 1, Duplicate still burning within the flames, down to 27, but it's bought time for his teammates to rotate, and that's where SKADE capitalize. Another kill on Ships puts things to a 4v3, but hold on a second. Oh my good god, Denny's Law, he's up close, shotgun orbit, finds 1, MA. He now has to find the trade or something, but now walks into the orb and leg shot for Denny, but it's enough, at least for now. MA does find the kill, but in on behind. Oh, but Ships
And he's just not able to. He's not in a position. He's not on the right angle. Needs to drop down. Can't get there in time for him. A little bit of damage done, but Ships finds it. But I feel like blown too early there. Fired off the shots on the player, jumping across to barrels. It's allowed the swing from Kaluba, and that is just a brilliant double spray down. Rusty.
Well, let's see. Pressure in, Rusty. Nice shot, but only good for the one. Duplicate finds the trade. Kaluba's got to be careful. MA knows of his positioning, does find the kill. Now we're 2v2. GamerLegion rocking the boat a bit, it seems. There's a smoke towards heaven. Duplicate, wild amounts of aggression, but Ships! It's clean, it's clinical, it's a 1v2. Oh, wow. Grenades and a molly. Good night, Duplicate. I mean, not out of the round, but that is hard to come by. A molly from a teammate, but Kaluba still holds the line. SKADE double. The low drop forward, clear out. Barrels angle might be in for one or two here. Only the one, though. A great trade. Kaluba a third, and oh my good god, Kaluba. What a round to turn up. Pondering what's going down. 0 for 1, Kaluba. Oh my good god, Kaluba. A triple for him again, a multi-kill again, and shuts down GamerLegion. B. Ships has backed off completely. MA's head. Oh my god, is it spotted? Yes, it is. Ships to take it down, and here up. He'll be the last man standing. A 1v3. No chance in this one. He peeks in towards heaven, slowly clearing his angles. Will find one. Ooh. Ships now, in fact, not playing for the trade instead. Left for the response, and he'll find it. 16-12, SKADE take map 1 there.
I'll be honest, we just saw those match odds, and obviously they're for the series as a whole, but I actually think that GamerLegion have got a really good chance here of winning Ancient. Oh, not if Ships is doing that, though. I'll be honest, they're 3 crit.
Well, now, 5v2. Isaac, an opportunity maybe, but it's up to M8. 1v5. Has tapped down one with a P250, but...
Not something that you see nowadays with the... I can't even call it the new economy anymore, but obviously it changed a couple of years ago. Anybody that used to play CS knows there's Era. About to walk out, about to walk into his waiting crosshair, but Era, my goodness! An incredible headshot, a second to follow, a 3v3.
For both parties, the shots are rattling off either way. Nothing too substantial happening. Defuse is happening. Rainwaker on it. Nice from MA, but he actually pulls off a 2v2. 10-second stick. Denny Slaw's got the line. Rainwaker tagged up. Deagle won't quite connect, and Denny Slaw very well held down. An ace for him in the round. In fact, being on the CT side, it's important for Ancient to get the early advantages. Kaluba needs assistance from Jupiter, but the first kill is found. A second on the board as Denny Slaw's all to tear through MA. Realistically, the CZ to find the to bait the trade, bait a response. Denny Slaw on the line though. Kaluba does get taken down, but that's probably best case scenario here for SKADE. If there was going to be a casualty, it had to be him as Denny Slaw will chew through them all. Another 4K for him.
Damage just about everywhere you can. They do seem to be ready for him though. Maybe over ready. Over invested on the angle, but Ships on the boost. Brilliant headshot. 1-for-1 trade as Imir does respond quite swiftly. But look how much damage has been dealt. 0 and Imir combined HP.
Quite problematic as seconds still pass. A great shot from Rainwaker. He'll catch 0 out now down to a big opportunity for Denny Slaw to capitalise. M8 one tap. Kaluba wins your like, takes his kill count to 2, his first in the round. Denny Slaw got the jump here. Oh, okay, never mind. Messy. I thought maybe he was going to choke enough for the turn.
He gets off to a shaky start. It might just knock his confidence a little bit further. Nice opening here though for him as he gets aggressive. Finds that first onto Klauber. Actually gets another as well, but can he find?
Bit of silence across the board, quickly broken by Rainwaker's AUG. Again, it seems to be quite the powerful remark, doesn't it, the AUG on this one. Denny Slaw's AK to tear Rusty's head off, and I mean, the CZ in behind does find one. That is an AK given over to 0. Anticipates the flank. He's going to be coming from left, not right, but he's still got the line. Era out, and now 0 in a 1v2, and the noise has already been made. He has the bomb. They're going to know quite quickly it's the A site. About the retake here. Rainwaker though, beautiful timing, has the jump. Unfortunate for 0. And it's 5 in the long run. In this round, however, a peek from Kaluba. Big damage done. In fact, no, a dink from both parties, but it does about 12 HP to the both of them. 0 finds a second, and GamerLegion finally on the right path as MA finds a third.
Yeah, it's coming. It might be a little bit slow though, and Denny, well, now he's all on his lines, and he's being flanked from behind as well. Misses the 180 flick, and he'll be taken out by 0.
SKADE side to capitalise, but having said that, that AWP setup could go huge, and well, does exactly as I'd have thought.
And those reinvestments, they're expensive, especially on that CT side. Great flash through mid. Ships was on a brilliant angle to take out 0 there, but caught out, and Denny has to try and deliver. Turns it around. Second duplicate, semi-aware that he might be coming from behind, but hasn't got the right angle. Ooh.
Well, that is quite nice for Kaluba. If he can hold on to another, then he will win the round. And looking for a third as well, but Isaac in a 1v3. Up an AK. Now that is a bit of a game changer. The step mate, though, Rainwaker caught out. And a great 1v3 for Isaac. A very slow game for him.
If we saw this score line, maybe 7-1, 8-0 here. I think you're right, it would have just been a quick one, but Denny really trying to put it back in their favour. 2 fantastic opening kills, even dipping in for a third. Can't quite find the other duplicates there instead. And look at this flank from Ships. It's anticipated, but the timing, oh, it's just so unfortunate for Rusty. But Zimmer finds himself on a 1-on-4. Ships still pressuring. Never heard it. But
You're joking. You're
it's
actually
good. I like
joking.
it.
No, there's no way. You've actually really never heard of the proof is in the pudding?
No. I don't get it either. But there you go. I like it. So we'll go with it.
I don't know. I don't know how it's... I just know it's a saying. I know it means, like, you've got to actually, like, eat it to see what it's like. Like, it may look pretty, but, you know, it's about how it tastes that's the main factor, you know?
I suppose. Yeah, no,
maybe.
I like
I don't know.
Oh, Rusty, though. Outclass steps made, but I'm not sure if they've been heard. Up close to 0, and yeah, he certainly hasn't been heard. But now with the knife out, oh, the timing! Oh, that's painful. Rusty, though, does prevail.
The mollies just start to flood on in. Kaluba burns up a little bit. Denny Slaw as well feels the wrath of that utility, but it's Isaac to draw first blood. The spam continues for the AKs. Kaluba to trade. Isaac tries to slip by. My oh my, is he caught maybe, but another kill for him. Kaluba, another kill, and it's all gone in GamerLegion's way. It's all done and dusted. Well, said and done. 6-6, we're all tied up.
To what we saw on Overpass as well, isn't it? Like, GamerLegion, they got off to a really good start. We're thinking, oh, they could just run away with this. And then SKADE tied it up. They started...
Oh, is he going to be checked? MA, his back turned, and a beautiful bit of timing from him gives SKADE the man advantage. Kaluba edging forward. The AK of Rusty finds the mark. Isaac taken down to the AUG, and a second kill for the Rifler as well. All on Rusty. They know he's in on middle. The back's turned now from long. Mollies are in. The AUG swings. Denny Slaw finds his first, and SKADE tie things up.
Getting predictions wrong. Like, that's how confident I am there. But nice opening headshot. Big trade from Kaluba. Needs to be careful though, because he's now trapped. And the fire, oh, Rusty. He burns alive in his own molly. That is a real shame. But he does a lot of damage in the meantime. 0, able to catch out Rainwaker as he falls back 2. Because then there's no way they're getting into this site with these 2 orbs.
Yeah, no real chance. I mean, a shotgun effect for Ships, and even takes a long range one. Kaluba, another. You say they might not be able to get out onto the site, but Era's the only man left with the sniper now on the T side as well. He tries to move forward, and Kaluba prevails. It's SKADE now.
Role. He's always kind of middle of the road, and yeah, Kaluba seems to be filling that hole very, very well. Isaac, big headshot, big kill for him to find. The retake's starting to come in. 4 versus 4. Kaluba, big double headshot though. Actually finding a third, but it's on his teammate. Maybe getting a little to go with it.
Well, Era fights back momentarily. The molly drop though, and even if they had a kit, they wouldn't have the time nor the facilities. SKADE now.
Very unfortunate end of the road for GamerLegion if this one does go 2-0. But oh, Emma fighting hard to try and stay alive. It's maybe for Kaluba to do some big damage here. All comes down to timing, and Rusty's got it.
Beautiful opener. Now down to 3, SKADE. This is where it gets worrying. This is where problems start to arise, because 35 seconds, you have to make pressure. Rainwaker has found one on middle. Them having problems, they have to shift through the water. That gives them minimal amount of time, and well, very nicely done. Denny Slaw and Ships open things up. 5 seconds to go, but the bomb is set down unless anyone can deny, but no. Era arrives late to the scene, and all of a sudden a 2v2. Ships caught in cubby corner, and he will be gunned down, but it's all on Denny Slaw, who has got the flank on one here, and this could be big to find the round.
Oh, knife out though. He knows the time's against him. They're even holding the angle. Era, just such a sick read on the situation. Unless you think you've got a decent chance of getting a bomb plant, you're on a map where maybe there is a chance of just funneling in and getting the plant. It's not a bad strap. Isaac, though, pushing wide in with that MP9, actually doing a substantial amount of damage. Very unfortunate he couldn't find that second kill. But he's bought a lot of time, and he's kind of put that spanner in the works to give his teammates the opportunity to go for this retake.
Beautiful nade from MA. Ships has responded. SKADE not down and out. That's where things become interesting. Holding from middle, MA has caught one off from spawn, and in fact, the bomb is going to be spotted out here. A peek from Ships has caught off the AWP. Is going to get swung, but not traded, as Ships are second. And that leaves things...
Trying to outbrain his Ships right now, and this is so smart.
Oh!
Wrapped around the smoke, but Zero's anticipated it.
All those steps here on A side. Look at the amount of utility pouring forward for SKADE. They're not going to worry. Isaac catches one full blind, drops the nade over the top as Kaluba eats a lot of early damage, but he has found the trade. A 4v4 to stem from it, 1:25 to go. Plenty of opportunities. Kaluba swings, but he gets his head taken clean off by MA. And a 3v4.
There's 3 players about to funnel into him. They are going to be checking the corner. Then he goes wide, but it doesn't work out. Rusty too quick to the trigger. Ships follows the same fate. Error simultaneously finds the AWP for SKADE. Duplicate ready for the aggression. They're not going to give it to him though. Instead, it will be Zero to over-aggress in this one. I feel like GamerLegion, they are getting too confident here, pushing angles that they don't need to be. Is he still sticking around? This is kind of crazy.
Very well played from Rusty to find one, but again, a 1-for-1 isn't exactly enough as Kaluba goes for heroic play towards B. He can't convert anything, and Org holding the line, tapping away Isaac, bursting down Rainwaker, and all of a sudden, Dennis Law in a 1v3. If there's ever a man to have in a situation like this, though, considering his result here on Ancient, it would be him, but I think there's just going to be too many bodies. I mean, good for one, 58 points of health remaining to set the bomb down. MA holding the line, and he's going to be slammed down by the P250 that we've been seeing from GamerLegion, the more passive approach to help towards A. It's all just sort of slotted in quite nicely, and I mean, not to mention Era out on B this round. AWP, what on earth was that from Ships? Beams him through.
The minute left on this clock as well. They've got time to work with. Rusty playing in towards Donut, but Duplicate catching out the aggression. Now he's in a bit of a tricky situation, but Rusty, he's been so patient this round, finally pounces. Looks like this one will slip away from GamerLegion though, unless Isaac goes for some crazy heroics. Should be able to hear Rainwaker, so he will be good for one, but he's kind of miles away from the action. The donut area, it's so unique, and it plays just so differently to any other position on a map. Isaac might actually be able to turn this around, though. Big headshot. Make sure he doesn't make noise here, though. He's kind of given away that he's not actually on this right now, and Ships can hold that angle. Isaac, that's unfortunate.
And that's where things lie, maybe more so on heroic plays. That maybe not so much. Dennis Law dry peeking.
Yes, I'm not sure if they're going to be able to work their way in. The smokes provide them with some cover to do so, but Error's there to spray away. Big trade from Kaluba, but they need more than trades. They need that man advantage, and they just can't find it.
Maybe so, as MA and Rusty,
Their
they'll find
Ancient is so weak historically, because this T side is just looking a little bit lost, and GamerLegion really capitalizing on it nicely.
Well, here we go. Rusty, he'll find another. SKADE, they are torn, dismantled, and broken. As Ancient, a very questionable map open, although, hold on a second, Ships, same time, not impossible for SKADE to take 11. Ships, a third kill to his name, looking for the fourth. Isaac, last man standing, a full belt of utility. Nice shot onto Kaluba, has a smoke. No way. Oh, he's going to drop a molly. Ships has got to be careful. He runs right through. He's sticking it. Isaac, he's got it. Ships doesn't anticipate for him to stick. And unfortunate times, but it is going to
SKADE, they'll be gifted the site. They need to hold on to it in the retake. And to be honest, GamerLegion's retakes have been pretty solid as well.
Yeah, well, Isaac peppers down one more, a 4v angle, delaying the retake in its entirety. Isaac pressing forward. Nicely done, Kaluba with one. Ships another. Now a 2v3, and hold on a second. SKADE fight back. It's a great opportunity. Bomb ticking away. Here up 1v3, and I think he's just going to back away to save. No point in pressing at all for this one, as it is Kaluba to find the exit. A triple opportunity for SKADE to take a round. If they don't take this one, then more than likely, well, GamerLegion will press them for 16, but if GamerLegion lose this, won't be spammed out by Isaac. Bomb drops, nade in for the retake. Ships has found one, anticipating a bit of a mid-play. Holding caves is Dennis Law. And now, this is where the numbers start to play a problem. Because although GamerLegion have numbers, it's the AWP holding the line. A nice shot from Zero to come back into it. Era one more, and Ships, 12 HP, 1v2, spams out. Option given, but no opportunities. GamerLegion take us to map 3. Seems to be SKADE. They've taken the bomb site quite freely. Isaac first to fall. Ships has found the mark. Era trying to play face, trying to find the peak. Can't quite connect. P2000 unsuccessful. Duplicate in the meantime taking
Kind of
down.
like, have you ever heard of chess boxing?
No. Oh, isn't that
Okay,
where they like
so-
box each other while playing chess?
Sort of, yeah. So it's like a
Not
thing in America.
built for boxing, so...
Me too.
Anyway.
Welcome to the club.
Anyway, pressure in round 2, and it's Isaac that crumbles first as Galuba's Galil to find the mark out on the B side. Bomb set down, Duplicate and Ships have found one apiece. Said, blink and you miss it.
It's
It is...
next are on the CT side, so it's not like they lose anything. They still get that round bonus. Carrying that for Mastercross. Super impactful with it. Let's see what he can do here.
Well, we'll have to wait and see as Ships taking out MAO. Sparks to the start of this map as they did the 2 previous as well. A deagle from Rusty has found one. Oh, and a second as well. And a tag onto Rainwaker. What on earth, this man,
He can really turn the tides. Unfortunately, Emma fell instantly in the round, and his teammates, they've literally got nothing. They're on a full eco, so they can't really have any impact.
Isaac. We'll have to wait and see how it happens. Zero takes aggression to short. He will find one. MA a second. Rainwaker does trade, but still full.
Duplicate. Oh. Almost. Catches out Zero there.
Opportunity for SKADE to find another, but having said that, Zero, the flank is perfect for this round.
They really haven't got off to a good start at all. Duplicate only with that Mac 10 low on health. Emma perfectly played. When that smoke's down, tuck yourself in the corner, just kind of walk into it with his back turn and hope that nobody's there. And Emma actually even doubling down. Potential for the third as Duplicate's low, but instead he will capitalise. But it's a little...
second on the board for GamerLegion. And the point being, right, is that not only is this a save for SKADE where the money isn't going to be looking too great, Nade has done a little bit of damage to Ships. Then he's lost to open things up. Though Rusty out of the round. A 4v5 now, and this is where it becomes quite troublesome because GamerLegion have to hold everything on their own. Ships is going to get very aggressive towards stairs. MA has the peak on that, and all of a sudden, 4v4. SKADE seems startled in this situation, but not for long as Rainwaker tears out 2-0 in a 1v4. 17 seconds. They seem to have an idea. That's the bomb though. 10 seconds to go near enough, and well, Zero he'll continue to face, and he will
get
fall
aggressive here in B and try and cause that distraction.
Rainwaker with one Duplicate to trade himself out though as Rainwaker completely, and in a blink of an eye, it is all turned on its head. A 3v3 to come from it. Error catches the late push in the beginning anyway. GamerLegion, a little bit caught out here to start things off, but something I wanted to talk about MJ.
I thought that's what you were going to say though.
No man, sorry. I'll come up with something random the next time we can have a bit of an off-topic chat. Anyway, Isaac and M8, Rusty again. GamerLegion doing very well to dispense of the SKADE side. They have found themselves out towards B, or have they? Rusty holds the line, and all of a sudden, down to Denny in a 1v3. He has been caught out. Rusty to convert. Very well played. The B side.
Really, right now, just trying to keep this one close, trying to keep this gap as slim as it can be. Duplicate, big opening kill out.
Then you're gonna do better on the CT side. It's not one of the maps where the actual map itself influences the outcome.
Like towards mid, sometimes going short peek and things like that. Then yeah, you'll have that advantage on the CT side. Zero right now though, giving them a big old advantage with the 2 opening headshots.
I get things done. Dennis Law's positioning though. This is one of the positions where you can get good for 2 for 1, but you can just get absolutely ruined. It is Duplicate in a 1v4. He has found one. There goes in. He has the line. Spam is out, but they've got the line covered as well for the GamerLegion side. Way of SKADE would have anticipated. Nice from Rusty. Drops a nade in as well. That's going to do some extended damage. Not so much, but chip damage to Rainwaker leaves things a little bit spicy in this round. Bit of taste left for them to make their move. But GamerLegion, more than happy, sits around. Wait, opportunity strikes. Error for 1, but again, SKADE uphold the trade to 2v3. And that's an AWP gone from jungle straight in the hands of Rainwaker. The man you definitely don't want to be giving up 4, but Zero, he finds one. And again, Rainwaker trades. It's a
one. Needs to be wary of the CT player though. Fakes it. The swing comes in, but Rainwaker's just not quick enough. Not one that we've seen all too often. Isaac building that secondary in error. Look at the aggression. I love that so much. Dropping out a window. Going.
Spam is in. Zero finds one. Ships to trade. That's big. Big opportunities, but the double up setup for the CT side prevails. What's going to happen here for SKADE? Another round that goes past the bomb absolutely nowhere. He does find one, not bad at all. Given the space to do so, the noise being made, Isaac will pick up on this, and Isaac will convert. A second for him, GamerLegion, and that will grant you that water promotion to get the latest in-play betting as well. Speaking of, Duplicate and Rusty proving a value, and what on earth has just happened? I was running off
the A site. They will be playing for the retake. They've got the utility to justify it, though, and there's 2 kits in play, so still a decent chance for them. Maybe not as much now, though.
Edging through, and good night. So, at least SKADE have got their 7th.
On the distraction, it's so perfect. Timmy can't quite swing, though, because there's a player in window, but Isaac's there to support him. Secondary kill could come through.
They are going to pull the pin on the execute, but a triple stack from SKADE. This is running into the jaws of defeat. Denny Slaw and Rainwaker with 1 apiece. Rainwaker 1 more. Denny Slaw a 4th, and good night, GamerLegion. Even after fighting back for the man advantage, even after fighting for 1 more.
And it really could still be anyone's half for the taking.
Well, that is a very nice opener for Denny. Rusty, quick to trade, though. That's
still no sightline onto either of these players on the bomb sites, and GamerLegion just waits for the perfect moment to pounce. The FAMAS is good for 2, and advantage here for SKADE, but the C4 will go down. A lot of damage dealt. Still a really good chance here in the post plant, but a 0 goes 1 for 1. It falls all onto Rusty's shoulders. One of these remaining players low, and it's the full HP one to fall first. Ships now with 4 points of health. Oh my goodness, the headshot.
Didn't even see him, and he just got absolutely dome-pieced. And so, round 19, a chance for GamerLegion to really put their name on the map, and well, they have found
there, but no kill found. Duplicate aggressive here in ramp, but his feet will be spotted by 0, and it's just such a horrible angle when you're pushing ramp late round. It's very foolish, because if anyone's up on that ledge, they see your feet before you see them, and it's just suicide.
Absolutely. Well, all done and dusted. GamerLegion with 9, barely even across the board, but 55 seconds, over half the time's been gone. And again, they look towards middle, Ships to capitalize, though. A great shot through the smoke, walk into his crosshair, but can't quite connect. 4v5 still, but now things level out. MA short pressure is good. Kaluba, he's still on this position. He's still got plenty of opportunities. No one's yet to clear him here for the CT side, but can't connect at all. Duplicate back with 1. It's a 3v2. It's all kicking off out towards B. A 0 and Isaac now have to face off against Denny and Ships. A big clutch required here for GamerLegion with 8 seconds on the clock. The bomb has to be set down. Missed shot. Connects the second time around. 4 seconds on the clock and 0, no time, no chance and no spaces. SKADE take 11 and steal away around. They should never have even had the opportunity to do so in the first place. Well, Era up close to the smoke. MA's found the first. Oh, Duplicate doesn't anticipate the swing. Ships has traded. Not for long, though. Rainwaker falls as well. Now Ships has to go huge. And as you mentioned, it was a close reset here that SKADE knew that they could pull off. But GamerLegion prevail, and now... Well, let's see how it goes. MA holding from middle. He's caught out 1. Caught Kaluba completely off guard. A second for him. Denny out of the round as well, and SKADE, they crumble. Ships has found 1 in the meantime. Isaac does trade, and now Duplicate a Deagle 1v4 for him as well now. Yeah, I thought I was going to say, you know, MA in behind. MA on the same day, April 29th, they sign Isaac, and then obviously Adam and Dobbo both heading over to Into the Breach. As for this round, well, it's exactly as anticipated here. SKADE back on form, back in business. GamerLegion a little bit of bite back, but nothing too substantial. My point being in this
kind of closing line, GamerLegion pulled themselves up 15-10. SKADE then brought it back even closer, and it really got down to the wire. Right here, though, perhaps much of the same. Rainwaker, big, huge impact in middle as he finds 3 early on. And SKADE should be able to make this a 13th. The issue for them is that they're not in the clear just yet. GamerLegion still have money to buy into the next, and they still have a chance at winning this one if they can somehow find more kills.
Whoa. 3v2, now made a 2v2. Denny Slaw's heroics capitalized upon the jaws of MA. Who's going to face who? Who's going to find the kill? MA seems to anticipate there's going to be a player here, but the bomb drops in Rainwaker's hands. It's all on Isaac in and around that bomb position. Doesn't anticipate where just yet, but Rainwaker has it covered. An ace for him in the round.
Duplicate's arm just been spotted there. I feel like Zero's seen him, but perhaps not. They're walking out completely unaware. Duplicate's able to swing, and there you go. Man advantage here for SKADE with only 20 seconds on the clock as well. GamerLegion, serious pressure on them right now to get onto this site, and Ships delivers again and again and again. Finally, he'll fall, but there's just no time here for Rusty. A 2-on-1. Hold on to that AK-47, shaking in frustration, because that's full team for SKADE.
Big opportunities here. Every party involved has to go huge for the GamerLegion side, but Rainwaker already making light work of MA.
Required. It's just heartbreaking, though. If they actually end up letting this slip, it's heartbreaking. This has been such a good performance from them, and this could very, very easily be the end of the road. Duplicate just needs to get the timing right, and there you go, timing. Ooh, well, he does get it right, but he can't find the kill, and GamerLegion might actually still have a shot in this round.
Or do they? Denny, he's picked up one, switches over to the AK, but can't transition to success as Zero catches him through the corner of the smoke. Down to two, Rainwaker and Kaluba. They've got a lot of work to do, but the beat hold from Kaluba, again, standing strong. Era to punch in the digits. And now, a 2v2 to come from it. A flash towards CT. Will attempt something. Zero has nailed the headshot to Kaluba. Rainwaker.
It's very cool. It's very cool. The Fnatic sticker ruins it a little bit, but...
Whoa, come on, man. A huge opportunity for him. Duplicate going to be jump spotting from CT, and he's going to swing wide. MA now evening out the numbers. Pressure's in on jungle. No one now can circulate themselves towards jungle. A huge bit of positioning taken, but GamerLegion themselves don't have control towards CT. But having said that, Denny Slaw, unfortunate timing, gives up the pressure. Rainwaker to trade a 3v3, but Ship's not done. He finds one more, but he spans back through Isaac. Down to a 2v2. Kaluba and Rainwaker have to make it work here to put SKADE at 15 and 0, having none of it. Kaluba, the standing the man, has done so much in the first two maps. Can't quite get it done here.
This is rough. GamerLegion could definitely take this. Rainwaker peeking through short, lucky to find the headshot through the smoke. My goodness. As it's just him and Rainwaker to try and hold, and there's the first.
Kaluba opens things up. GamerLegion down to 3. They've got to make it work. Molly in, Kaluba holding the line. Rainwaker one more, and GamerLegion, they crumble. Round 30, undestined to be theirs. Azira, he bites back for 1-0 out towards A, but Duplicate's got the line. One kill more, and SKADE, they've done it. Gone down from behind, and we do not see a 16-14.
Maybe some of these players need some potassium as well. We've been playing for a long time. Third map, overtime. Connection there on the AWP, but Zero's able to take down Duplicate before Denny can...
SKADE. Move. Oh no, they don't clear the ladder room properly. Rainwaker was tucked in the corner. I was going to say, pressure from Shaw just wasn't enough. MA didn't catch him off guard at all. Rainwaker and Kaluba, a 1v4 for him, and MA only good for one. It's done and dust. Expect someone to be up close. Well, he will now. Isaac on the line, jiggles in, ships. He'll find a kill. 5v3, easy as you like. Well, shot from Denny, so that could cost him his life, but he's able to repress, find the trade, find a follow-up as well. Zero, last man standing. Way back in. Again. Oh, Denny. Eat that. Gotta catch them all, baby.
Nothing to lose, so 6 seconds left. He'll try and burst in, try and go for that plant. Ships will definitely deny it. There's no way it's a fake. And there you go, SKADE on to Ships. If he watches connector right now, this could be huge. But as the flash comes in, he's going to drop right off the angle. Definitely the smart thing to do there. Zero finds the opening, actually doubles down. Ships caught with his pants down.
They have to go for it, and we were talking about the must-need point to this whole round to allow GamerLegion back into things. Denny Slaw has found one. A second for Rainwaker. Maybe not done just yet. The flashbang is going to catch them blind, but a lot of flanking players here. MA just has to hold his ground. Stands tall. Kaluba one. Traded out. Kaluba another. Oh my good God, SKADE! How do they find that round out of nothing? Not exactly something that we can ask for, and it will be delivered. But 3 rounds in a row is quite hard to do so, especially when Kaluba gets a first kill.
For SKADE once again. Error with this AWP. Knows he needs to deliver, and there you go. There's the first. Needs to find more, though. Isaac, oh, that's a big whiff. Really needed to hit that shot, and he's not able to duplicate with a nice headshot. And we continue to go back and forth. 1-for-1s, 3 versus 3 situation. And Era back on the snipe, but connects for another.
I can't. Oh, hello? Are we okay? Well, I hope so. Kaluba finds another. It's a 2v2 now. Jumping from Zero's found one. And now all down to the Kaluba man. 1v2. Can't quite connect. GamerLegion successfully finds 16.
That's a good old A execute. Isaac. Oh, that's a nice bit of aggression. Brilliant opening. And there's the man advantage that they so desperately needed.
Well, Era, he's the opener. GamerLegion 5v3 and maybe just signs of life. Denny able to pick back for 1-0 though. Finds another a trade again for the AWPer. Down to a 3v2. Still a chance. Still an opportunity, but for SKADE it is ever slimming out as well. May finds them both a great transfer. A minute left to go. plenty of chances, plenty of opportunities. Kaluba finds the opener. Not a great start for GamerLegion as MA aggressive towards middle late in the round again. Another Dennis Law punches a hole through zero. Now a 5v3 and now an opportunity for SKADE to steal it away once more.
Rusty. Could be the deal breaker here. Error, big shot for him to find. He's taking a lot of damage. Good nade does further though. Still a man advantage here for SKADE, but the bomb site not obtained just yet. 30 seconds on the clock, and Error can deny this. Plant the gap in the smoke. Why is Rainwaker trying to plant front default? It doesn't make sense, and it almost costs them. Spam coming through. Ships can't get the plant.
No,
Isaac traded, and it's all on Rusty. 18 seconds. He could make this happen. They're not expecting him to come from ramp. He's playing the trigger discipline. Swings out, but he can't find both. It's so unfortunate. It's so close.